Welcome to Football Updates Kick-Off. Dive into the latest football news from the past 24 hours. We've got transfer rumours, Champions League drama, and rising stars making their mark. Stay up to date with everything that's been happening in the beautiful game. Crystal Palace secured a resounding 4-0 victory over Manchester United at Selhurst Park on Monday night. Michael Olise was the star of the show for the Eagles, scoring twice in a dominant performance. This result puts a serious dent in United's hopes of securing European qualification for next season. Udinese snatched a dramatic point at home against Napoli in Serie A on Monday, thanks to a last-minute goal from Isaac Success. The Nigerian forward's strike cancelled out Napoli's earlier goal to ensure the spoils were shared. Paris Saint-Germain has announced their squad to face Borussia Dortmund in the second leg of their UEFA Champions League semi-final. Goalkeepers, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Keylor Navas, are now tenors. Defenders, Nuno Mendes, Yoram Zag, Milan Skriniar, Lucas Beraldo, Danilo Pereira, Marquinhos, Achraf Hakimi, Nordi Mukiel. Midfielders, Manuel Ugarte, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, Carlos Soler, Warren Zaire-Emery, Lee Kang-in, Marco Asensio. Forwards, Bradley Barcola, Kylian Mbappe, Goncalo Ramos, Randal Kolo Muani, Ousmane Dembélé. Le Parisien, a French newspaper, is reporting that Kylian Mbappe will be joining Real Madrid on a free transfer this summer and will be sporting the number 10 jersey. This news comes after months of speculation about Mbappe's future, with Real Madrid having been heavily linked with the French superstar. The number 10 shirt is traditionally worn by a team's creative playmaker, and it will be interesting to see how Mbappe adapts to this new role at Real Madrid. Fabrizio Romano, a well-known transfer insider, has reported that Real Madrid is preparing a special announcement to officially welcome Kylian Mbappe to the club. This comes amid widespread speculation that Mbappe will be joining Real Madrid on a free transfer this summer once his contract with Paris Saint-Germain expires. David Moyes will be stepping down as manager of West Ham United at the end of the current season. The club confirmed that Moyes' departure will be by mutual consent, after 4.5 years in charge. During his tenure, Moyes guided the Hammers to 2 top-7 finishes in the Premier League and their first European trophy in decades, the Europa Conference League in 2023. David Moyes will be stepping down as manager of West Ham United at the end of the season. His replacement has already been confirmed to be former Spain and Real Madrid manager Julen Lopetegui. Lopetegui is expected to take over in the summer when Moyes' current contract expires. Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. took a subtle jab at Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo on social media following Real Madrid's La Liga title win. After Barcelona's victory over Real Madrid in the 2023 Spanish Super Cup, Araujo declared it the start of a new era for Barcelona. Vinicius responded by highlighting the number of titles won by Real Madrid's young players, seemingly suggesting that Real Madrid's dominance is set to continue. Manchester United fans expressed their frustration on social media with Casemiro's performance in their recent defeat to Crystal Palace. Casemiro was at fault for Crystal Palace's opening goal, allowing Michael Olise to run past him and score. This led some fans to call for him to be sold, although it's important to note that this is likely a knee-jerk reaction to a poor performance and Casemiro remains a valuable player for Manchester United. Jamie Carragher, a former Liverpool defender and pundit, criticised Casemiro's performance for Manchester United following their defeat to Crystal Palace. He suggested that Casemiro's time at the top level might be coming to an end, recommending that he consider leagues like MLS or the Saudi Pro League. Erik ten Hag, the manager of Manchester United, has come under criticism for his team selection in their recent 4-0 defeat to Crystal Palace. Pundits like Jamie Carragher have called his decision to play Casemiro, a midfielder, in central defence as embarrassing. This contributed to Manchester United conceding 2 goals in the first half. The result significantly affects their chances of qualifying for European competitions next season. Michael Owen, along with Paul Scholes, called for Manchester United to replace manager Erik ten Hag with Steve McClaren on a caretaker basis following a disappointing performance by United. This suggestion received criticism as Steve McClaren's record as a manager is not considered to be on par with the demands of a club like Manchester United. Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez has fueled speculation about a potential summer transfer by removing almost all traces of the club from his public Instagram account. This comes amid reports that Barcelona is interested in signing him as a replacement for Robert Lewandowski. Núñez's lack of playing time and occasional struggles this season have also contributed to the rumours. It remains to be seen if Liverpool will be willing to sell the Uruguayan forward, who they signed for a club record fee just 2 years ago. Estevão Willian, nicknamed Messinho, is a young Brazilian talent attracting interest from Real Madrid. The 16-year-old forward has been impressing at Palmeiras and has a €55 million release clause. While Real Madrid are monitoring his progress, they haven't made a move yet. Their priority seems to be Franco Mastantuono from River Plate. Several supercomputers predicted the final Premier League table for the 2023-24 season, with Manchester City edging out Arsenal in a close title race. Here's a summary. Manchester City was favoured to win the title, with predictions ranging from a 65.9% to 71.1% chance. Arsenal followed closely, with a predicted win probability between 18.3% and 59.2%. Liverpool's chances were significantly lower, ranging from just 1.7% to 11.7%. These predictions were made before the end of the season, so the actual final standings may have differed. Erling Haaland is currently leading the race for the 2023-24 Premier League Golden Boot with 25 goals. Here's a look at the top scorers. 1. Erling Haaland, Manchester City, 25 goals. 2. Cole Palmer, Chelsea, 21 goals. 3. Alexander Isak, Newcastle United, 20 goals. 4. Ollie Watkins, Aston Villa, 19 goals. Jurgen Klopp will be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season, but not without leaving his mark on the club. One of his impressive feats is his unbeaten record against every Premier League team in a single season. This means that no team has beaten Liverpool twice in the league this season. With a few games left, Klopp is on track to maintain this incredible record for the entirety of the season. Girona manager Michel Sanchez has expressed his desire to sign 2 Barcelona players to bolster his squad for their upcoming Champions League campaign. One of the players he's interested in is midfielder Oriol Romeu, who previously played for Girona on loan. The other player is defender Eric Garcia, who is a Barcelona academy product but hasn't quite cemented his place in the first team. Barcelona seems open to negotiations for both players, with reports suggesting a €15 million valuation for Garcia. This transfer could be a good opportunity for both Girona and the players involved. Girona would be getting experienced players to compete at the Champions League level, while Romeu and Garcia could see more playing time and potentially reignite their careers. Barcelona will have several loan players returning at the end of the season, but their fates will vary. One player, Eric Garcia, is expected to return next season after a successful loan spell at Girona. Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez has already indicated his desire to have Garcia back in the squad. 2 other loanees, Julian Araujo and Alex Val, will be given a chance to prove themselves to Xavi Hernandez in pre-season before a decision is made on their futures. Jamie Carragher, a former Liverpool defender and pundit, has jokingly suggested that the ongoing rivalry between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi is one of the reasons why they continue to play at such a high level well into their 30s. Carragher's comment highlights the competitive spirit that has driven both players throughout their careers. Zinedine Zidane recently addressed rumours about his managerial future after being linked to Manchester United and Bayern Munich. He shot down speculation that he would be taking over at Bayern Munich, but didn't reveal his next move. This has fueled reports that he could be open to the Manchester United job, especially if Erik ten Hag's future remains uncertain. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more football updates.